Good evening, sports fans. Let's talk FAMU. The Orange and Green received high marks today by the NCAA Division I Committee on Athletics Certification. Big news considering the bad rep the Rattlers have endured in recent years. FAM was one of 35 D1 schools that have earned a stamp of approval. Now, that certified stamp means the NCAA feels that FAMU operates its athletics program in a manner that conforms to the principles adopted by the NCAA. Now, this certification process has been mandatory for all 326 Division I schools. From good news to an event that just warms the heart, Tallahassee Community College teamed up to raise funds for sickle cell anemia. Tonight at TCC, the Eagles held their end of the season banquet for student athletes, and with the help of the Knights of Pythias, donated the proceeds to the Crescent Moon Scholarship Fund. Sickle cell anemia is a serious condition that limits the amounts of easy blood flow through the body. Tonight's event obviously is for a good cause.
Working through athletics and to give back to the community, and for students that enroll in TCC here that has sickle cell anemia, they can get some free scholarship dollars.
We are 3 days away from the first two rounds of the NFL draft, and I'm sure all of the draft hopefuls are getting pretty anxious. None more than FSU prospects Andre Fluellen and Geno Hayes. Neither of them have been projected for the first round, but both players firmly believe their NFL dream will be realized by the end of the weekend. Linebacker Geno Hayes is hoping to join FSU's recent string of linebackers to find a home on draft day.
I feel like he's an excellent linebacker. You know, I feel like he's the type of linebacker that I am. You know, fast, explosive, and makes a lot of plays and tackles. So I've heard many coaches talking about him, saying what type of player he is and everything. And I just tell him that he's a smart player. He's very exciting to watch, and he's a playmaker.
Folks, imagine winning a national championship as the starting quarterback and then hearing your name on draft day. While that's almost automatic at the Division I level, Division II is a different story. One that 6'3" Willie Copeland from Valdosta State is hoping to rewrite. Copeland seemed to have impressed a few scouts back at Pro Day in a way that could pay dividends in the very near future.
I was doing real well on the 18th of March. I went to UGA to the Pro Day, and I did pretty good. The quarterback coach from the Giants, so I seemed pretty impressed. So I'm just sitting there waiting right now until the draft or after the draft, getting a phone call.
Since we're on Valdosta State, here's the final score of non-conference baseball action in the Dosta. The Blazers beat St. Leo 8-1 and improved to 32-15-1 on the season. Let's pick up high school district playoff game. Wakulla War Eagles hosting Rickards. That was a boxer, by the way. Love those. Bottom of the first, Adam Durker on the mound. Ryan Welke overthrows second base. The error allows Ryan Smith to score. It's War Eagles on top, 1-0. Looking to stretch that lead, Logan Runyon strokes the pitch up the middle, and we have a play at the plate, and Cameron Graves is dead on arrival. Look at the ump getting into that call. Top of the fourth, Ryan Smith pitching, but look at the ump. Cranks up the strikeout there. Excitement out of the blue. Bottom half of the inning now, Wakulla's Ryan Leutner hits one back up the box. Corey Ettinger touches home plate. It's a 2-0 lead, and Wakulla ends up winning 7-0. They will now face Gabi, who beat Bay 7-6 earlier in the evening. Major League action saw the Florida Marlins take on the Atlanta Braves. John Smoltz watching, Hanley Ramirez hitting far deep to center field for the first inning blast. Then Mike Jacobs likes the feeling, and he slaps his to right field. 3-0 Marlins on top. Former Knoll, current Brave Matt Zayas comes through for ATL. The 2-run shot made it a 3-2 ball game, but Florida took this one 7-2. And Mike McCall's D-Rays in action against Toronto, up by 1 in the 8th, and B.J. Upton puts them up 1 more. The sac fly to center allows Carl Crawford to tag up 5-3 at that point, and that would be your final. Rays get the W. All right, and briefly tonight, the Leon flag football team defeated Charles 39-0 to win the district championship. They'll host Jacksonville Reebok this Saturday at 4 o'clock. And the Hawks lost to Boston tonight, 96-77 in Game 2 of their playoff voyage. Take a look at that fishing game forecast. Prime times 2 a.m. and 3 p.m. Got a little choked up there. J.C. Casey, 5-1, gets you 23-20 at the track. Yeah, that's Leon flag football. Leon flag football just kind of takes my voice away. Yeah.
Go get some candy, right?